Yo, welcome to the review of Waylon and Willie 1, done by Jelly Roll and Struggle Jennings. I've been a fan for a minute now. We're going to break down the songs, play short little clips of them. This is the forgotten one, and my series titles are going to be called Losing My Mind, Volume 1. First song we got here, my number one pick, is obviously Glitter. It was an amazing song, great lyrics, they really hit home. But that's a lie, cause you heard me say that 1,000 times. That one right there, honestly, fuck. Unfortunately in my life, I've said it before, I've said it again. Maybe not 1,000 times, but no, we all make mistakes, we try to get better. I roll. They asked him how he's feeling. He says, well, interesting line. Hendrix been gone for a minute. Williams, he's been gone for a while as well. Tragic is Robin Williams, who's a brilliant comedian. So this is Glitter. It's my top pick for best song on the Waylon and Willie album. Followed up next is going to be Never Changing. Never Changing, my second favorite song on this album. Honestly, the first two albums that they put out, I could listen to repetitively, like back to back, all day long. Don't skip a song. You know why? Because he's still, one day will be rich and famous. Still love it when the beat is banging. God knows we gonna keep it gangster. I don't know. For me, being in the right frame of mind, these songs just spoke to me. Conspiracy with no possession. Yeah, I learned my lesson. Lyrically, man, I can't even explain to you. Like, I didn't live this guy's life. Similarities in certain parts of it when I was younger. Did dumb shit, ran with the wrong kind of people, but maybe not, definitely not to his level by any means. But the shit still kind of hit home and it made me think of different situations in my life. Now we're going to jump to the next song that I got my number 3. It was tough to really kind of go through these and figure out which ones I wanted to be as my 1, 2, and 3. It got tough because as I listened to another song, I was like, I kind of like that song too. But anyways, not Never Changing. No, We Don't Believe You. This is the next one. All right, cool. Just jumps into it. Another song that Struggle starts out with. Oh, you an outlaw, ain't you? Bet you the real McCoy. They don't, because you out there just fucking pretending to be somebody you're not. So they call out some bullshit on that track there. Fourth and foremost, we need to scroll back up a bit here. Or move this box. There we go. So there's so many options on these albums here. This is a decent video as well. Jump ahead a bit. This one's called Long Time, featuring Bones Owens. I believe he's a Yellow Wolf's boy. What doesn't get you in the wash will get you in the rinse. Fucking lyrically amazing. I love it. Something, something, and something else. I'm telling you, this shit's banging. All right, we're gonna get to the fifth and final song. You know, and I guess it depends on mood too. Like sometimes I want a little more upbeat. Sometimes I want a little bit more of a, not necessarily a slower song, but just a little slower, whatever. And number 5 on my list of top 5 songs off the Waylon and Willie album, Waylon and Willie 1 album, is Savage Like.
As a locally owned business,
blah, 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 blah. Probably should have skipped past that. Sorry about that. Little YouTube ad, no big deal. Here we go. Savage. Damn, they just keep doing it. So we raising babies savage like. Let's pause a second. So this one's just about, raising kids and whatnot. Jelly's about to sing here. I don't even know how long this thing's been going on for. We are live. It's a little over 6 minutes. That's about enough time to review an album for 5 songs. I'm going to keep playing a little bit more. No damn way. Come on. Come on. Get to the next fucking verse here. If I could, I would, y'all. I would change it all, swear to God. It's like I'm juggling chainsaws. Problem is that the chains ain't off. All right, so check this out. So again, Waylon and Willie was the first Jelly Roll I was introduced to. And I was like, loving it. So then after hearing this, I was like, well, how long has this dude been around? And they're like, forever. And I was like, oh shit. So I'm like scrolling back, listening to all this old shit. Reading about him, figuring out who he was, where he's from, kind of getting the story down, whatever. And then I heard Sunday Morning, which is on the Whiskey Sessions, which that was definitely before this album. And they do some covers on there. They do the Folsom Prison Blues, and then the actual song Juggling Chainsaws is a pretty dope song. We'll get into that later. This is not a reaction video because I've heard all of his music. Well, not all of it, but most of it. So this is more of a review. These are my top picks. I know I'm not terribly entertaining, but I do love me some Jelly Roll, some Struggle, some Yellow Wolf, some Church. Definitely adapted that music. It hits home. I don't drive a lifted truck. I didn't grow up. No, I did grow up poor, but whatever. I don't care for the term redneck, but white trash, that doesn't bother me. It kind of is what it is. So we're coming up here on 7, almost 8 minutes. That's going to be it for Waylon and Willie 1. Glitter, Never Changing, We Don't Believe You, Long, Long Time, and Savage Like were my top 5 picks. Top 5 picks for Waylon and Willie 2 will be the next album that I'm going to post. So we'll see you that time.